YouTube! The Z Fold 5 has been a lot better than I anticipated, but is it still the best foldable? Let's take a deep dive into my 3 months with the Galaxy Z Fold 5 and discuss the current rise in the foldable competition, because it's getting spicy and the ugly truth is...
This video is sponsored by Best Buy. The Galaxy Watch 6 Classic has a sleek silhouette, rotating bezel, and large display, all while maintaining the look of a traditional watch. You get the benefits of a smartwatch that has advanced sleep coaching. Use the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic to plan bedtimes, detect snoring, and track your sleep stages: awake, light, deep, and REM. Also elevate your style and match any mood or outfit with a variety of bands that now swap even easier with one click, and emphasize your look with an assortment of new watch faces. The new, bigger screen, which you'll feel confident wearing anywhere, as it has a durable sapphire crystal glass that keeps your screen looking great while protecting from bumps and scratches. Stay connected on the go. Take calls, text, listen to music, and more with a watch that syncs seamlessly with your Galaxy devices. It makes for a great gift this time of the year, and it's available at Best Buy with in-store pickup and fast delivery options. Just visit the link found in the description below.
Now, this is my favorite Z Fold design to date. The matte black aluminum siding in combination with the frosted glass back just equals all matte everything. The weight reduction is nice, but I still stand by the want for a wider package. Now, the competition is getting real, and OnePlus and other manufacturers have made the foldable design that I think Samsung should have made. And that right there is the ugly truth that Samsung might grow to regret. Now, the one advantage that the Z Fold 5 holds over the competition is the opportunity for one-handed use when open. For some users, if your hands are big enough. But one-handed use only really benefits the S Pen users. And how many of you Z Fold owners actually use your S Pen? Let's be honest here. As an S Pen user and fan, I know the majority typically don't use S Pens. At least it seems that way from the comment section. Now, it's no secret that I'm a fan of the S Pen, but I admire and like the other foldable designs more, although the Z Fold 5 design is still good. Especially these displays, nothing but pure Samsung OLED goodness, and I'm here for it. This includes the outside and the internal OLED panels. Both are absolutely phenomenal. They're both plenty bright and easy to see in direct sunlight. This display right here is nice, color accurate, and bright as necessary. Now, again, it's not reaching the top of the charts in nits, because now we have what, 2000, 2400 with the pixels and so forth. It's getting out of hand, but I'm pretty sure the next generation shall have that. But even at where it is right now, this performs extremely well. Whether it's the inner main display or the outer, they perform extremely well. They look great. They both are that Samsung goodness that we know and love. Now, my only gripes are with aspect ratios, especially on this front OLED panel, which is way too thin and tall for my liking. It's not what we're actually used to. It's far from the 16:9 aspect ratio that we've all grown accustomed to. And the reflectiveness of the internal OLED panel, although it's not a deal breaker, is one thing to note from this screen protector and that plastic coating. It's quite the reflective OLED panel. But put those gripes aside, and I'm enjoying watching anything, playing anything, and scrolling anything on this Z Fold 5. To be frank, a foldable yields a viewing experience that no other normal smartphone can duplicate or match. Now, let's talk about platform, and let me give a major shout out to the consistent update and security patches that Samsung has been on top of. It's like update after update, and it's as consistent as it can be. Although we still don't have Android 14 just yet, but One UI 6 is right around the corner, and I think I might install a beta. If you guys want to see that, hit the comment section down below and say One UI 6 beta video, please. Now, it's no secret if you watch my videos, and if you don't, I'm going to inform you, I'm a Nova Launcher fan on my Android devices. But One UI in combination with GoodLock is giving me quite close of an experience that of to the Nova Launcher I'm used to. I can use my custom icon pack, as you guys can see. I can increase my row and column count for apps, and you can customize lock screens, keyboards, and so much more using GoodLock in combination with One UI. This all yields for an ideal user experience that just goes even further with features and so on. It's been a smooth and efficient experience these 3 months with the legendary Snapdragon 8 Gen 2. Performance is enough and the features are tenfold. Now the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 is legendary, for real. But we're gonna talk about this in a future section. As great as the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2, it couldn't save the Z Fold 5 from this one thing. But before we discuss battery and what seriously needs to change, let's talk cameras. Now, when it comes to the Z Fold 5 camera system, this year I was honestly impressed, especially when I did the head-to-head between this and the S23 Ultra. But there's a reason why I still feel like the Z Fold series device, this flagship foldable, which is top of the top, should have flagship cameras such as the S23 Ultra. Let me explain. On the rear cameras, of course. Okay, so my reasoning for wanting flagship camera quality and camera hardware on this device is simple as this. If I opt in to run the Z Fold 5 as my main device, which means I'm passing up on the S23 Ultra, passing up on the S24 Ultra, and so forth, if I'm passing up on those devices to carry this device because it offers an experience that those devices cannot, but I want the camera system of those devices, what do I do? And why is it that I don't have that offering in this design package? And again, it could be sizing, okay? I say make the device wider if that needs to happen. And another thing, let's be real, everyone likes to act like one company, which is the Fruit company, is the only company out for profit. Think about it, if I put a cheaper camera hardware system in here, which costs less, my profit margin in this device is higher. Again, it's just speculations. You know what I'm saying? Samsung, hit your boy up, Coco. Your boy been putting on for y'all for a minute. But again, I'm impressed with these devices. I'm using Pro Video mode right now, 8K video recording. I got it unfolded. I can see myself. I can see my framing. I can see if the coyotes is coming for me behind me. Because you know, you play, I gotta watch his back. It's serious out here. They done got big too. They didn't grow up since last time I told you about the coyotes. If you don't know about the coyotes, you ain't been watching my videos. Shame on you. Let's go inside and continue the conversations about cameras. At the end of the day, these are great, impressive cameras for the Z Fold 5. Good job. Just one thing, make them ultra. Now, these are capable for most and slightly short of the ultra camera experience, which would be flagship caliber. Now let's discuss battery. Here's where Samsung needs to listen and hear me well. The battery needs to get bigger, period. Every other foldable has a bigger battery and larger footprint, which is exactly why the Z Fold needs to increase in sizing. And not only would increasing the size allow for more room and a larger battery, it could get slimmer, the cameras could get bigger and better, and the front display becomes normal. Now the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2, as legendary as it is, it can only squeeze about an extra hour of usage time out of this battery in the Z Fold 5, which is an improvement over the Z Fold 4, but is it enough in comparison to the competition? And that's the ugly truth about the Z Fold 5 3 months later in current time. But ultimately, I have enjoyed my 3 months with the Z Fold 5, and I think others would as well. It's more polished of a foldable on the market, but is it really still the best foldable? Hit the comment section down below and let it be known where you stand on the Z Fold 5 in comparison to the competition.
Ooh. New watch, no diamonds, no watch, good timing, yeah. New watch, no diamonds, new watch, good timing, yeah. Need no middleman, I'm the man to man, send it in. I like what I like, me, I know my rights, it's sipping in. I like having fun, I do what I want, it's what it is. For my son and son, for my daughters, yeah, it's for my twin. I work through the night, I do what I like, get a check, I go for the ride. I've been down the ride for the win.